your team is going to get reported.
Boys, I'm asking for more discipline in the second half, and I know there's more to give because no one can come out and go, I just gave 100% performance. Boys, I need you to be over here if you're fucking doing a team talk.
What is happening, people? It's your boy Dom, and we are again back here for another Maida Villa video. And in today's game, Maida Villa will be taking on Sopranos in the John Motson's quarter-final. If we win this, we stamp our ticket into the semi-finals, the club's very first semi-finals. But before we do that, we're going to be dropping a tune very soon. Have a look at the little promo for it here.
I'll right back, moving electric gazelle on your left, you know that's Lex. Swing down the line, they don't know what's next. Don't sleep on us, we don't move, we step. Oh, right enough. Where do I come in?
Hey, two step.
The beat's too cold, I can't lie.
What does everyone notice about today? What day is it today?
Fucking hot, lads.
It's fucking hot. Yeah? They've come out here with their numbers. We outnumber them, which means we're going to make plenty of subs and keep the team fresh. Which means play smart for this first 25-30 minutes of this game. Yeah? Make them chase the ball. We want them tired so we can fucking have them where we want them and win the game. 90 minutes of focus. It takes more than 90 minutes of concentration. It takes more than 90 minutes of communication. Yeah? So from the first fucking whistle, you've got to want it. You've got to want it more. You've got to have more desire, more output, more work rate. All of it, yeah? You don't get to leave it out here more than today. It's a quarter-final. You've got a semi-final, which this club has never been to, so you can make history right here today. And it starts with winning your battles, winning the headers, winning the tackles, playing off the ball, being smart. Die for it, boys. You have to be. You have to want to do it. I've got an unbelievable bench, yeah? Which means that if you guys start getting tired, any little strains, whatever, you're coming off. We want to keep it fresh, right? Keep the ego down, keep the control, keep the poise. We've got so much about us in these last couple of weeks, boys, yeah? And all of it means nothing if you don't go out there and win the game today, yeah? So it starts from minute one, it starts from now, it starts from visualizing the fucking play, it starts from visualizing the game and going out there and being hungrier than they are. It's as simple as that. You're hungrier than they are today, you win the game, yeah? Let's go. Let's go, boys.
Boys. There's a man that's not here today that you know loves the money, so make sure you bring it to him.
That's right, people. You saw the little promo for the tune we're making. Again, we don't know when that's dropping. Sometime later this year. The Maida Villains aren't just ballers, but we've got a few musicians in the club as well, trying to diversify the content we're bringing out, not just football stuff, bring out a bit of music. And you heard the team talk as well. It's a hot day. It's a very, very important game as well. And we're here, Southgate School, Maida Villa's home, where we won the league last season. Now, speaking of the league, of course, we're not relegated, as you guys would have seen. If you haven't already, you guys make sure you got to subscribe first to the channel. Go watch some of our previous videos of the crazy roller coaster that has been this Maida Villa season. We are safe in the league, however, no silverware has been secured as of yet. And if the Villains want to secure some silverware, oh my god, Ivan pulls out a save off the rip 20 seconds in. That could have been a bad sub. As I was saying, if the boys want to secure some silverware, it's going to have to be here. This is the last cup competition of our season. The John Motson Cup as well would be a very, very big one to win. And this is currently the quarterfinal against Sopranos. I believe we may have played them once before in our history. As Pedram there wins the ball in the middle of the field. Paz tries to loop in Tay with a great ball, to be fair, but was well intercepted. Tay and Pedram battling out there. But as I said, We played Sopranos, I think, once before, maybe a few seasons back, but this is pretty much a fresh battle here. Neither team has really played against each other in recent time. The division below us as well, so they're not going to be that bad of a team. They'll be a good quality. So again, in a cup competition, you cannot, and I mean you cannot, underestimate anyone, because a loss means you are out and you go home. So let's see what the villains can do here. How much do they really want the silverware this season? Here we go. Ants deep, having to deal with Sopranos players. Done well to be fair to lay off that number 23. Sopranos, some great link-up play. Dalian cuts out any of that nonsense. And there we are. K2, aka Kieran, on the ball. Swings one out wide. Pedram's going to collect it. You know when Kieran's on the ball, that long pass and prowess is always going to be there. Pedram done well as well, I believe, to win the foul. Maybe it wasn't a foul for him. Maybe it was a foul on the side of Sopranos. I don't know, to be fair. Anyway, 5 minutes in. Other than that very first chance of Sopranos, there's not really been too much to speak about here. Again, Ivan, who's been lights out keeper for us this season, stopping any sort of danger coming our way in that scenario. The boys here gonna have to try find some ground and find some footing, because this, I can tell, it's gonna be a very, very dodgy game. Kieran does well, somehow able to lay off the ball. He's always able to do that, Kieran. I don't know how. We win a throw up high as well, in a good position. That man I've been talking about a lot already in this fast 5 minutes. Kieran on the ball, swings it out to Ruben. Some great football here from the boys, just paying it about, soaking in that pressure. And when they're about to hit, lay off the ball, opening the spaces. This is proper Maida Villa football. This Kyle out there from the left back position as well. He is dispossessed with 2 red shirts on him. Now Sopranos again. Kyle running back, wins the ball back. A veteran, he's been there before, done it before. Ants tries to swing a ball to Kaz. Kaz, he shoots. Oh, and just over the bar. Our best chance so far.
Love that heck.
Didn't mean that to rhyme. I mean, it just happens, you know, the lyrical genius out of me. What can I say? But anyway, 7 minutes in, the boys battling in the midfield as they do. Kaz, who's probably had our best chance of the game so far, on the ball, lays it off. A nice ball whipped in. Hey, able to win it. A possible shot for an elbow into the face on the Sopranos player. Pedram on it, he shoots. It's in the safe hands of the Sopranos keeper. We've got a corner here. We've also got a pitch invader. Off the pitch you go, mate. Thank you very much. At the video camera that we use all the time. Refocus here. Dalian from the centre position. Challenger's in a Harry Maguire, the nice dribbling. K2 swings the ball into Kaz. Kaz in a position to shoot, and the referee has blown the whistle for an offside. Now listen, I know he hasn't got a linesman there, but I'm pretty sure that was onside. I'll give you guys a little replay here. Boom. Right here is the contact of the ball from Kieran, and as you can see, their right back has kept Kaz on sides. The one that's got his hands up now. Kaz was on the D of the circle. If you guys want, you can go back to that and have a look. But again, if you look at the way the ref's positioned his body, he's not really allowed himself to see it. And again, he hasn't got help from the linesman, so he's going to get decisions wrong sometime. Let's just hope that that decision doesn't cause us the loss in the future here. But regardless, here we go. 11 minutes in. Ruben hoofs the ball up. Pedram's going to try to hunt it. And to be fair, the Sopranos defender's done well. Would have liked to have seen the villains a bit closer to Pedram there. There's a bit of a big gap. Trying to anticipate any loose balls. Kaz, however, on the ball. A bit of a heavy touch. Kyle's going to get rid of it. Kaz gets a head onto it, to be fair. Falls to Ants. Ants, another player, technically gifted, finds Pedram into Kieran. And Kieran wins a free kick in a very nice spot. Now, Ants is going to step up. As you guys know, he is an Arsenal fan. He is very fuming that Tottenham has won the Europa League. You can see he's taken out there on the ball. 14 minutes in from the throw. Villa wins it, then Sopranos, then Villa again. Possible handball shout there, the ref doesn't think so. Great tackle there. Not allowing the Soprano players any time on the ball. And look at that, Kyle, the veteran, he's seen this before. He's played so many matches of football for the Villa. It's almost like he's a psychic. He knows what's coming next. He's played through the scenarios in his mind, and he's there to anticipate. Dalian, great composure. Look at that. A touch and around attacker as well. The defenders on our team are always telling me I'm not showing them enough love. I'm showing them love here, man. That was great work from Dalian. One of the probably most improved players, to be fair, on the team. Here we go. Pedram and Kaz, they were never going to let that guy do no jinky-majinky around them, that's for sure. None of that around there. Keep on the ball. Swings it out. We do anticipate the ball and we intercept it. Hagen tries his pace. He's going to continue to force the press. Try to force a mistake out the Sopranos team. Look at that. A big challenge, to be fair. We love those 50-50s. Unfortunately, we don't win it here. Look at that. To be fair, that was a great switch and even better touch. Sopranos now on the attack. But Dalen is there. The brick wall. A Ghanaian general, as I like to call him. Ready to clean out any sort of mischief in our box. And Sopranos, they go again. The recycle. This defender of theirs is driving through. Finds the pass, I believe, to number 33. Possible shots are offside, but the ref says play on. The ball swung into the middle, and again, Dalian is there. He's been on it today. He's a Man United fan. He's been watching too much Harry Maguire, bro. That defensive just ability to dribble on the ball. Dalian's learned a lot from his GOAT, Harry Van Maguire. Here we are, 18th minute in the game. Again, to be fair, this has probably been quite an even half. Maybe argue Sopranos has had a bit more of the ball on their feet. In terms of the chances made and the chances had, they've been very, very even both sides. Again, Soprano, they break out of the Maida Villa press. We win the ball back straight away though. We're going to look to bring up the ball now. Kaz threaded the ball through on the right hand side. What can he do with it? Great pass. Is that a possible penalty shout? The ref says no, it is a free kick. It is a free kick, however, in a very, very good spot. But of course, as we didn't cut to it, nothing came from it. Let's save enough time, you know what I mean, guys? I only want to show you the best bits in the game. However, 21st minute, Sopranos looking like they're in a very dangerous position here. Ants here with his defensive duties, not only attacking wise, and look at that, some great footwork as well. Ants does so well there in a dangerous position. And the Sopranos team, I'm not liking how they're playing around our box, saying they're through again on goal. They shoot, and just wide again. Shades of that very first chance they had in the first 20 seconds, but again, we have escaped murder. We have escaped absolute life right there. And the boys just slowing the game down. Sopranos, to be fair, have been putting the pressure on us with their attacking. Even with a big kick. A bit awkward, to be fair. Luckily for us, the number 23 has got a touch of a felon. You know what type of felon I'm talking about. Awful touch. Anyway, Ants into Kieran. Kieran dispossessed. We win it back anyway. That midfield of Maida Villa is so solid. And Ants outside of the foot caresses it out to Kyle. Telling you, man, the technical ability of some of these guys, Kieran, Ants, the football that we're able to play is just different level. You've never seen it before in the Sunday League, I'm telling you that. Ruben as well. Our centre backs have got a touch. Look at this. Ruben is going to drive. He's going to shoot. Ruben! Oh my god. I saw lights flashing. I thought it was Ruben's time there. The long range chance. He done well as well. Paved the way through like Moses did with the Red Sea. Unfortunately, the ball couldn't find the net. Look at this. Pedram on the ball. Kaz is going to be up there with him as well. The boys are hounding. They're working for the ball. Remember what Pedro said in the team talk as well. It's a hot day. Work, boys, put in the effort. We've got subs on the bench. Tay on the ball. Tries to fed through Pedram. He's going to stay with him though, Tay. Great work. And this guy somehow dribbled past 3. He's laid it off as well. Great work from the number 10. Now the number 23 Sopranos is unleashed on the left-hand side. He's got Dalian on him. Don't know what he's doing there. Must have dropped his keys on the ground. And just to double check, he's even gone to the ground as well, just to make sure he's not left his keys there. Don't worry, mate, your keys are safe. Also a handball shout. Ref doesn't think so, he says play on. Got another ref that lets the game flow. Again, man, we need a goal here because this Sopranos team, they've been dominating it all through. Ivan anticipating that danger, coming out nice and early. Kaz wins the battle in a good position. And what can he do? Like to maybe see them bring it out there wide, maybe whip it in. Again, the pressure of Maida Villa is too high. And Kieran wins another free kick in a dangerous position. He's so good at that. The ball tight at his feet. Winning the ball in a great position there.
Make it count, hit the target at least. Make the keeper have to save it.
Kieran, you heard it. The Soprano sideline, they're calling for it. And he gives it to him. There's one person in the yellow shirt that you do not want to give chat to. There's one person that you don't want to fire up and rile up and test his talent. Is that man there, K2. K2, you don't want to ruffle his feathers. As you've seen there perfectly, the Soprano sideline, the guy must have been hitting PB because there was a bit of a voice crack there. And Kieran just rifles it into the back of the net. And this was the goal I was talking about. Sopranos, to be fair to them, if we're all being honest, they were dominating the game. They had more of the ball at their feet, but the chances were so even. In a game like this, if you just put the ball in the back of the net, you can offset the momentum. Even again, he's got a lot to do in this first half. He's made already 3 massive saves. The alien, he's been solid, to be fair. Whenever we've needed him to be there, he's always blocking the balls. That's 37 minutes played. 8 more to go for this first half. The boys got to try control this now. A bit of game management. They've done well so far. Good feet, to be fair, and he gets out. Great ball over the top. Great touch as well. But look at that. Kyle was there again. Whenever we've needed him, Kyle has always been there. Kazzy's been working hard. He's going to get subbed off. Uncle Roy, a.k.a. Rui, is going to come on, the number 21. The veteran. Another veteran for the club. Sopranos free kick. Even again, another save. Pushes it out to safety as well. They have an awkward clearance. No one's really trying to test their touch there. Getting a bit scrappy now. Kieran brings it down. Great touch as always. Here we go. Sopranos again on another attack. They shoot. Unluckily for us, that's gone into the jungle in the back. 42nd minute. Again, Sopranos on the ball. This first half, to be fair, has been all Sopranos. Free kick taken. Whipped in. Alien hit it a little bit. And Ivan, again, solid from Ivan. A lot of credit to go out to the outfield players, but also to Ivan. The first half performance that we've had. Ant gets the ball in the box. He's dispossessed a little bit too easily there. And with that being said, the ref blows his whistles. And the half time, sponsored by Cozina, is Maida Villa 1, Sopranos 0. We're winning, but we're not playing like we're winning. Let's see what the boys have got to say in the halftime team talk.
Oi, no one speak. No one speak. I gotta do the team talk and you man are talking. Right? In that first,
Everyone's good. Let Pedro speak, man.
First of all, yeah, that was not a good performance. That first half. The reason why,
listen, man.
The reason why it wasn't a good performance is we're at 6s and 7s when it comes to fucking positions. We're walking back. It's too lazy. Yeah, I told you lot we're gonna bring subs on to keep it fresh. So I don't know why everyone's being lazy when we're getting countered and they're through on goal and they've had 3 or 4 gilt-edged chances to score. We've got away with life to be 1-0 up. And if you think you're gonna play like that and win the second half, you got another thing coming. Boys, you need to start from the right way, man. And that means we all need to be dialed in. I saw half the man half asleep, half the man focused. All right? Now, it's not been all bad. We have little pockets of brilliance, but there's not been that dominance that I've seen in recent weeks, which means you have to go and show it out there in the second half. Boys, we have to be fucking hungrier than them, man. You need to go and get a couple of goals early doors and kill this game. I swear to God, if you leave them sniffing around, we're going to have much more pressure. They've only got 1 fucking sub, man. 1 sub. 1 sub. Yeah? Boys, I need you to be over here if you're fucking doing a team talk. When we have the fucking ball, I see panicking. Bruv, calm down. We played a little bit of moments where we're putting it into the space. Other than that, we stopped playing. We're frantic in the final third. And we've also got nothing because that back line, like Daly in the sketch, we have to go out in unison. I can't have like Like we're up here, and then I've got one here, and then one guy up here.
Nah, bro, that was.
But I'm just no, I don't want. I'm not talking about. I'm just asking, boys. I'm asking for more discipline in the second half, and I know there's more to give because no one can come out and go, I just gave 100% performance. Not one of you can say that. Which means there's more to go and get. There's more to give from ourselves, personally and collectively. It's a fucking quarter-final. It doesn't get much bigger than this, man. And you're 1-0 up now, and you've got to play with your fucking brains.
Obviously, it's 1-0. We do this normally where we're winning 1-0, and then when they have a free kick on another side of the pitch, we switch off. We're not picking man up and that, and then they come back on a 1-1 thing. Like, can we just make sure we switched on all the time?
Where's the discipline? Like, I don't know what's going on, yeah? The discipline is not there. Like, we're not, hey boys, can we listen, yeah? We're not acting like this is a quarter-final. We're not acting like the next stage is a fucking semi-final. We're acting like we've lost the league and this is a league game. And you know what? Go on, boys, everyone just play. I don't see the heart that we usually have. We don't have no discipline out there, yeah? And boys, I can't lie to you, it's 1-0 up. 1 second lack of discipline, 1-1, the whole momentum switches. And then we're at the end here at 90 minutes saying we had it at half time and we let it slip. How embarrassing is that? Let's go out there and have some heart, boys, yeah?
Put an extra 10, 20%.
We're going to have a goal, lad. One last thing. Listen, at the end of the day, yeah, we're 1-0 up and we got lucky. Let's make sure there's no luck in that second half. Let's go and get our fucking
kill these, man. Kill them.
Come on, hold up, man. We don't get everyone in. Everyone in. I'll do it right now.
Where's them peach?
Everyone in.
On that.
Everyone in.
Let's get in, lad.
I'm done.
Below. Come on.
Below me, below 3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, we're back. Second half is ready to rear and go. Pedram's going to come off, been working very hard. Alexi is coming on. And Kieran, the goal scorer in that first half, is off, and Glody on. Again, you can see it in the voice of Pedro speaking there. He seemed very frustrated with the way that the boys have been playing. We are winning 1-0, but we weren't really performing like we were. But look at this, Alexi already, oh my god, lets it rip. Can anyone get on the rebound there? Tay's got the ball, but dispossessed. That's a great way to start. First half, they started like that. The second half, we're starting to try to be the aggressors. It's good. You can hear in the tone of his voice as Glody's absolutely battling with 2 men around him. Pedro wasn't happy. He could tell even though we're winning 1-0, it's one of those games. If we continue to play like this, we can very easily lose it. So the boys have got to buckle up their ideas. As Rory's on the ball, he tries to find a ball with the top to Alexi. To be fair, great ball, he finds him. And Alexi on his left-hand side gets past his marker. He tries to find the ball into the middle and the keeper catches it. Alexi off the rip straight away has been an instant impact. If we can find Alexi a bit more in this game, we can definitely be sure to be creating more chances. Ruben dispossessed. Glody goes in for the tackle. Ant wins it. Player goes down, but unless it's a head injury in the game of football, you can play on. Rory on the ball. Trademark long shot. This one goes wide. Here we go. Sopranos on the ball. Pressing high. With the press, we win the ball back. Ant's in the ball. Take a shot. He fake shots it. What's it going to do now? Plays a great one to Tate, to be fair, but a little bit too much on it. You would have loved to have seen Ants pull the trigger there. He's got it in his locker. That was such a great opportunity. There was no defenders blocking him. He could have rifled that top corner, but it was all good. Anyway, Sopranos on the attack. 1-on-1 with the keeper. And I said if we keep playing like this, we're going to concede. And we have Sopranos 1, Maida Villa 1. They equalise. Here we go. Dan the man. He's going to come on at right back now. Bring us a bit more power, a bit more pace on that right flank. Try really get us up the pitch. 51st minute. Keeper's got the ball at his hands. Big kick from the keeper, to be fair. He's been decent for them. Keeper of Sopranos. Ruben wins the header. Galen wins the ball off. Centre back partnership's probably been the most consistent this entire season. Great football. Look at this. Glody into Dan, into Roy, back into Glody. We're going to get dispossessed there, but look at that. Dalian, shades of Cristiano Ronaldo there, the way he leaked up. We lose the ball again in midfield. A ball threaded through. Another one-on-one with the keeper. And somehow, some way, probably in the matter of about 2 minutes, It's gone from Maida Villa 1, Sopranos 0 to Maida Villa 1, Sopranos 2. If the boys ever needed a wake-up call, it is now. Currently, as we stand, if we go into the end of this game with this scoreline, Maida Villa will be knocked out of the John Motson Cup, and this quarter-final will be the last thing that we see in this season. The boys have got to get their act together.
You're so slow. So slow.
Here we go. Glody on the ball. Finds Ant. Can the boys find a bit of inspiration? Still a lot of time to be played. Only 53 minutes on the clock. Glody on the ball. Tries to find Dan out wide. Into Dalian. Dalian wins it. Into Ruben. Good flick on there. Alexi's probably been our brightest shining light in this half. Is on the ball. He's dispossessed. So Tay's going to work with Glody here. There's nowhere to turn for the boys in reds.
And again, and again.
But to be fair, with all the men around them, they've done very, very well to keep control of the ball. Dalian again, look at that. The way he's controlled that ball mid-air on the turn, straight at Dan's feet. This is some stuff that goes under the radar, but don't worry. I'm letting the defenders shine as bright as a light. Again, another one of these dangerous attacks from Sopranos.
There you go.
Another great ball through. Look at that. Dalian, that man again coming out huge. Ants deep with the ball. Again, great passing. He's going to try one of those over the top ones. Tries to find Rui. Meets the head of the Sopranos defender. Tay, look at that. Great work ethic there to win the ball back. Ants first time into Glody. Glody swings one out wide to Dan. Dan brings it down under control here. Tries to find Rui. It's intercepted. And again, Sopranos on another attack. Ball through. And luckily for us, it hits the post. Dalian is going to come off. Kieran is going to come back on. Dalian has been working so hard for these last 64 minutes. And Kieran, even though it's probably not his most natural position, he's always played very well for us at centre-back. So he's going to come on. He'll do a job there. And also, there's a bit more of that passing prowess that I always talk about. This guy's trying to do a bit of jinky-majinky. Done well, to be fair. He's laid it off. Look at that. Ants with interception. Tried to put a ball through over to Rey Gambas. The King, Pro and Alexi. Strong like an ox. Nimble like a cat. Dan on the ball. Driving through. Look at that. Just bodies him. That's why he's hitting the gym. The Sopranos again, man. Defensively, they're just so solid. And they're really good on the counter as well, to be fair. But Ants with a great tackle there. Right. Hayes going to come off. Kaz will come back on. Kaz was on the pitch. There was a lot of, leadership qualities that he brings. Good communicator as well. Hopefully he can, impact the game. Hayes done a lot of good running out there on the pitch. Kyle does so well, brings it down. A little bit short though for Kaz. Boys, somehow, somewhere need to find some inspiration here. They need to find a way to get another goal on the board here. One goal will be enough at the moment just to at least bring it to penalties. But the boys don't want that. We need two at least to take the lead. Soprano just slowing down the tempo a bit. Working up this left-hand flank. All over the top. Kieran's going to be there. Healing up crew in L5, and Kieran was there ready to rumble into Ants. What can Ants do with it? Gonna drive, he's gonna bring it up. Nice little fake shot with the roll there. Get past his opponent. Dan is up there. Can he get the ball? He can. What's Dan gonna do with it now? Gonna thread the ball through, but again, a little bit too much. Look at this, the keeper Sopranos. He's so smart. Just holding the ball. No one from Maida Villa has realised yet. And he just knocked off a few extra seconds off the clock. That could be detrimental down the line. Speaking of down the line, the keeper's hit a ball down the line here. Glody, somehow, somewhere, I don't know what he's been doing in gymnastics class, but he's able to get his leg up there. Some good football here from the boys. Alexi on the ball. He's going to get past the man, he's going to shoot. And he's forced an incredible save to be fair off the keeper. And Dan, oh my God, I needed that in the back of the net, Dan. He's done so well to get there. He's used his pace and his power, but he just maybe hit it a bit too strong. And you heard the ding of the crossbar. And to be fair, ever since he's been brought on, Dan and Alexi, to be fair, have both been incredible They've both been what we've needed, a bit of energy up there, a bit of power, a bit of oomph. They've really brought it to us. But the sun is out again and shining, hopefully shining on the Maida Villains today. And Ruben, they're ready to deal with the ball. Ruben heads it out, of course, into midfield. Glody with a great pass upfield. Alexi again unleashed. And look at this, Alexi. He's unable to get the ball. Look at that, great challenge from Alexi. Things we love to see. Now, that should be in a corner for the ref as well. I had to zoom in here because I just love the way Alexi just bullied the keeper there to get the ball. I found it so funny. I'm sorry. Anyway, 75th minute. Kyle, to be fair, has been so solid this entire game. Little bit of a miss-hit ball. Number 99 of Sopranos. Bit of a miss-hit ball there. Finds the feet of Kyle. Kyle into Ants, into Kieran. Kieran, what can he do with it? He's calling for Dan. He's a bit annoyed at him because it looks like maybe Dan wasn't ready. A bit of miscommunication there from the boys. He tried to find one of those over-the-top balls to Dan. Where he wins the ball back. We even had Steve Irwin on the sideline as well. Sopranos on the ball. Glody wins it. A ball over the top to Alexi. This man has been our shining light so far in the second half. And he does him some great skill, some great pace. Puts the ball into a dangerous area, but no one is there to meet it. Rui finds it on the other side. He whips it in. Can anyone get their head on it? No. Back to Ants again on the other side. He's going back and forth. Ants on the ball. Has to find it out to Ruben. Ruben, he's going to shoot again. Another long ranger. He's going to go off maybe for a corner there. 83rd minute. The boys in yellow are running out of time. Oh my god, Kaz with a great chance, and Alexi off the rebound just hits it. We need these chances to go into the back of the net. We haven't got time to play with here. Every second that goes by is a second closer to the end of the game. Sopranos with the goal kick. Kaz is going to challenge him and wins it as well. Really well played from Kaz. And that Sopranos player has gone absolute walkies with that ball. He's gone at least like another 5 meters ahead of where it was. A bit of confusion there, but obviously when it is a missed throw, it will go to the other team. So it's our ball now. And you can see Sopranos are a bit annoyed that the guy's done his laces and they played on. Oh no. The ref has heard that one. You can see his eyes lit up. And he's coming over. Oh no. This is not good for the Sopranos team.
If you want some, I'll give it you.
What's your name, please?
Mister.
Give me your name and address now, or I'll arrest you. Name and address now, or I'll arrest you.
Right, my name is Karamansham.
You're under arrest.
This is not good. This is not good. The Sopranos team. Oh no, they're gonna get reported. They're gonna get reported. Calling the ref stinky. It is recorded, gents. I'm not gonna lie, Sopranos. To be fair to the ref, it is recorded, and they've caught you in 4K, mate. You've called the ref stinky, and now you're gonna get reported. Nah. Not the number 99 Twinkle trying to blame on the little kid. Come on, Twinkle, man. Twinkle. First of all, right, and I'm not trying to take the piss or nothing, but how are you a grown man with the name Twinkle on the back of your shirt? And then secondly, how are you blaming it on a little kid, bro? And the thing is, well, the little kid that they're blaming it on, you guys couldn't see, right? But he's on their team. Like, he's, I don't know, maybe a family member, whatever. But nevertheless, we continue. Juan got brought on. Pedro got brought back on as well. It's the 8.5 minute. Dan's going to come off. He's been working hard. Dalen's going to be coming back on. hopefully with that little confusion, hopefully with that little kerfuffle there, the Sopranos team is a bit jumbled up. We can take advantage of this here. Juan, who's been just brought on. Great challenge, to be fair. Great challenge. Here we go. 92nd minute. Don't know how long will be left on the clock. Don't know how much extra time the ref would have given. Sopranos swing a ball in. And Ivan is there to collect. But a bit of contact has been had, and oh no, it's a pen. It is a penalty for Sopranos. Sopranos step up for the pen. They shoot. And in the 93rd minute, the one thing that we didn't need is for Sopranos to score. And it's 3-1. Now, I'm not sure how much left the ref has given. A little, thing about the twinkle guy calling him stinky and the kid and all that stuff, right? And maybe lost about 10 minutes. We can maybe see this go to about the 100th minute. So technically, we still have time here, all right? But the boys, if they want to win this game, if they want to at least bring it to penalties, they have to score now. We need the goal very, very soon here. And most importantly, the boys cannot give up. Rory on the ball. Takes it around the player. Takes a shot. Don't know why the video camera's not snapped onto that there. But the keeper saved it. It's in the safe hands of the keeper, as you guys can see. They go long. Villa wins the header. Soprano somehow got the ball. Swing it out wide. Juan has been done once, but he's done them back. Again, Juan, great defensive work there. Things we love to see from Juan. Another veteran. He's been at the Villa for ages. He's been through the highs and the lows. Slowly, he's picked up the ball. He's done so well. Finds Rui. Rui on the ball. He's going to find a great pass into Alexi. Alexi on the ball. He's going to do his man. He's going to cut in once. Cutting out again. He shoots. And the keeper has somehow got a hand to it. How has he saved that? Alexi has done so well. He's literally made the guy not know what day it was. He went in, out, shake it all about. And he's popped to bottom corner. And the keeper was just there ready for it. Alexi on the ball again. And now he gets brought down. And this is just what we needed. This is just what we needed. 98th minute. And Maida Villa have got a pen. Ants on the ball. You've been one of the best players this season. You've been one of the best players this game, for a matter of fact. Don't let us down. He shoots. The keeper saves it. But Ants fires it home. It's 3-2. Get the ball. The 100th minute. The boys maybe have one, maybe two attacks left in this. This could be the greatest comeback in Maida Villa history right here to get us into the semi-finals. Don't give up yet. If you guys can, drop a like on the video right now. Show the boys some support. And here we go. The ball goes out for a throw. This may be the last chance that we have. Ants, the man of the long throw for our team. He's going to be on it. Can the boys equalize here? Can they bring it to pens? Don't score and we go home. Score and we get through maybe to the semi-finals. We'll see here. Ants the throw. Into Kaz. Kaz tries to swing it into the box. Sopranos clear it. And unfortunately for us, the whistle blows. And that is the end of our silverware journey for this season. It's Sopranos 3, Maida Villa 2. And unfortunately, we bow out of this tournament. The John Motson Cup, this would have been a cup we would have loved to have won. Would have been a good way to have ended our season. But fair play to Sopranos. They played very, very well this game. And unfortunately for us, that's us out. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.